what's a substitute for roaming that you can do? Okay, you can do two things. There's an aggressive option and a defensive option. The aggro option is man warding, where you become the ward. So that's what you're doing right now in this freeze frame right here. You can be a man.
I love doing that.
Yeah, it's really good.
I love doing that.
Now, it's good, especially when you know that when the Silas, like in this situation, the Silas was topside. It's really good because you know you're not going to get ganked. Like Ashe isn't going to like blast plant over and kill you. Silas good, but Ashe wouldn't. Now, this is the aggro option. Let's say Silas is on bottom side, right? And you're a little on the back foot. What another way of doing it is just called, you just Fog of War. You could just shadow yourself. And so the defensive option is just playing defensive and doing the same thing, but you just stay out of vision, like right here. Do you see where I'm putting this little X?
Yeah. Behind the tree bush, right?
Yeah. You just sit there. You just sit right here. You sit in this little crack right here. And what even helps us even more is if you put a pink ward right here. That's really good. Yeah, that's really good. And the reason why this is good is two things. You still get pressure on the map, because guess what? Does the enemy team know if you're here or here? They don't. They have no idea. Guess what? This support's probably going ping, ping, ping. Hey, Karma's roaming. Run, run, run. Especially if it's you, because you probably already roamed once the game. So they're probably expecting you to roam. But then what ends up happening is you still get the XP, because you're still in this like XP range. And then on top of that, guess what? Soraka Ashe, not normally an aggressive lane, they think that this MF is alone, and they end up over pressuring, and then psych bitch, you come out of the fucking shadows and kill them. It's such a good play. Like it's a low key play that people don't talk about, but just sitting out of vision, like off of Fog of War, is nasty. Like if you were looking at this thing, go ahead. Sorry.
Could you go back to the video, like where you were before? Yeah. What about if possible, right? I would be seen right here because there's vision from minions. But if I go through the first bush in behind that, like I don't know how you call this area, this area, and I just wait there, isn't that like, if possible, even better?
I only like alcove play. Like, are you talking about getting in bush too?
No. Behind, like.
This?
Below the bush. Here, because it's against Soraka, right? If it's against somebody who's really strong on lane, that would be bad. So I see my wave pushing here. Their wave pushing, so if I get there without being seen, it would be really good, right? It's not possible to do here.
You will be seen right here, but are you saying, like, is this just a good spot to be if you're trying to deny them?
If I'm trying to kind of get off the vision, and if I can get there, not in this situation because I cannot get there because they have vision, but if they don't,
to, like, hide.
Yeah.
Okay, so the whole idea is that if you can get there without being seen, that's not really helpful, because it's kind of acting, right? Because like let's say that like what you see right now, let's say you see Soraka like leave vision right here. Don't you kind of have to ping that Soraka's missing somewhere around here? Like in river?
Yeah.
Because you don't want her roaming and making a play. So if you were to flip it, you kind of do want to be seen. You kind of want to like walk like this. And then and then that way, the whole part of this is that you're faking it. You're just playing off a vision to where you either bait an aggro plays here, or you indirectly pressure mid lane, because they're gonna think that you're roaming and maybe in bottom river or something like that. So this spot isn't as good if they don't see you. Kind of almost want them to know where you were, and that's why I was telling you putting a pink here is a really good combo for this, because you can just sit off of vision. I never wanna hear